And I've just suddenly lost sound on my headphones. What happened? I was listening to the music with all of you guys. Can you hear me? Is this clear? I don't know what happened. We were just in the chat listening to some very nice tracks before the stream started, and it suddenly went off. Hi there, I hope that you can hear me, and welcome to my language learning live stream. Loud and clear, says Silver. Thank you so much. I don't know what's happened to my sound here. Did I mute it somewhere? Has something gone terribly wrong? Welcome to my language learning live stream where I'm trying to figure out if I can get good at Japanese just using apps, and I'm also trying to figure out what is wrong with my headphones. As always, we're being recorded live on twitch.tv/Anthony Kelly. If you are watching live, you can say hello in the chat, just like Silver did, just like Talis Zero did, Kuriai Cosplay. Anybody else here? Silver Ore, I've already mentioned. I think that's all of you. Have I forgotten anybody? I'm sorry if I have. If you can't watch live, that's totally fine because we will be uploading this later onto youtube.com/Anthony Kelly Yip as well. Yeah, is everything working? I need a way to test the sound to see whether or not there is anything coming through here. Give me just a second. What should I test? I should test.
And remember,
I didn't hear that.
hydrate
There's no sound coming through
or
my
die.
headphones. What's happened? Did you hear hydrate or die? I just hydrated myself. No. Okay. I'm going to change back to the computer speakers. You can hear it. I can't. Oh no, what's happened? How am I somehow muted? It just dropped. The sound just disappeared, which is like I could do this without anything coming through the headphones, I guess. Let me try another hydrate or die and see what happens. Can I hear something? There is no sound coming through. You're getting it. Somehow I'm not.
Right?
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay then. If there's any problems with the sound, then please tell me. Oh no, how are we going to do the bit with Duolingo later on where I have to listen to what they're saying? We're in trouble, guys. But anyway, welcome to English with Anthony. English with Anthony. Japanese with Anthony. Hold on a second. Do you have the volume on the headset? I do. There's a volume control up here, which I can mess with. What sound could I get playing? And there's a volume here as well. That should be fine. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time and see whether it was just the volume. Let's play that. I think I just hit the volume rocker. Technical issues resolved. The problem was my foot. Welcome to Duolingo with Anthony. It is nice to see you. Thank you so much for helping, Silver. I'm definitely going to have to share that. Sorry, there's my hydrate. You can see how this stream's going to go, can't you? Thank you for coming, guys. Shall we begin? Shall we just jump straight into what is bound to be a garbage truck on fire of a Duolingo lesson today? Okay. In a moment, we shall be learning Japanese with Duolingo and English with Duolingo. I will also be introducing an app to you that I've been using over the last week, which is quite good, and I think that you will like it, although it comes with one really serious limitation. So we'll be having a look at that in just a second. Also, before we start, I would like to say thank you to anyone who has donated to the ALS charity over there. Can you see that bar across the bottom? As you probably know, we are trying to raise a little bit of money for the ALS Association. If you're interested in finding out what that is and what it's about, we are trying to raise money for not only research into ALS, but also for caring for people who are suffering with the disease. It's probably best, instead of listening to me, mumble my way through and fumble my way through and trip and stumble my way through talking about a disease that I haven't gone through myself. It would be really good if you could, give it a Google, have a look at the ALS Association and what they do. And if, like me, you think that it would be worth your while donating a little bit of money, there is a link that I'm going to put in the description on YouTube, and I'm going to pop down here as well. If anybody would like to donate even $1, to the ALS Association. There is a link right down there. But first, let's start with the news, shall we? Where is it? Where is it? The news is here somewhere. Let's start with the news. Konnichiwa. Kyo no news desu. That didn't come out of my headphones either. That came out of the screen. I don't know what happened there. I hope that you heard that. Konnichiwa. Kyo no news desu. What news should we do today? Hey, hey, hey. Thank you so much for subscribing, Silver. That is so kind of you. I really do appreciate that. But we are reading the news. I'll say thank you to in just a second. Konnichiwa. Kyo no news desu. Let's turn off the furigana. Tokyo Olympic kai something ni guest, people watching, people in the audience or irenai. I think that means Tokyo Olympic Games, nobody's watching, or at least in the stadium. Part of that is actually being able to read some of the characters. I can read Tokyo, the kanji words for that. Olympic that's my first time actually reading that written in katakana. Kai something. But the Chinese character is one that I recognize, so I believe that means in the stadium. Ni for a place. And then how do you say kya kya kya? Guest, that word means. So I'm guessing it means audience or irenai. I think that means that we're not going to get anyone in the stadium for the Tokyo Olympics. Now we've put the furigana back on the screen. Tokyo Olympic Kaijo ni hyaku o irenai. Nobody's going to be watching the Tokyo Olympics, at least in the stadium, but we will be watching on television. Can I actually get the lady to say that? She should be able to say it into the speaker. Okay. Can we hear?
東京オリンピック会場に客を入れない。
That's exactly what I said. That is exactly what I said. Okay, let us jump back into the article and see how much we can read. Ima. Oh, no. This month. I don't think that would be imaketsu. I haven't learned how to say this month yet in Japanese, but I'm pretty sure that with all of the myriad ways of saying this, like this day, this place, this whatever, I bet that is not imaketsu. I bet that's not what it is. We will see. On the 23rd day of this month, ni Memaru Tokyo Olympic まであと2 weeks にあと2 weeks になりました。Huh. The government, maybe? は8 days 新しいコロナウイルスがする人? Thank you so much for following me stumble my way through the news. I think that was a YouTube. Oh, no, that was a Twitch follow. Thank you so much. Itoka, I don't know that kanji. いるため。東京 city に for some. Are you immediately regretting following? Oh my goodness. How much kanji is there? I can't read any of that. For something. No, something. Oh, shigoto no shi. Something. Or out. Sukoto ni shimashita. How terrible was that? Furigana. Good. Okay. 今月 not 今月 not 今月今月23日に8めましての8 始まる東京オリンピックまであと2週間 Within 2 weeks になりしました。This is why I shouldn't be reading you the news. Let's Google Translate this. I'm getting from this on this month, on the 23rd day of this month, the Tokyo Olympics. 待て。2? Something about 2 weeks and 8 days. The new coronavirus, people, Tokyo City, 4. That's all I've got, guys. But let's see what that says in Google Translate, shall we? There are only 2 weeks left until the Olympic Games, Tokyo Olympics, which starts on the 23rd of this month. On the 8th, past tense. On the 8th, the government decided to issue a 4th state of emergency. Oh, I didn't get that. Oh, all that kanji at the bottom is the state of emergency kanji. And so it's the 4th state of emergency to Tokyo, as the number of people transmitting coronavirus is increasing. Take care, everybody. Wear your masks and don't go to the Olympic Stadium. They won't let you in anyway. That is all for today's news. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't be smiling. It's bad news, right? I wonder what the Olympic Games is going to be like. This is kind of like our first online Olympics. It's going to be like live streaming. When you're at home playing your games and basically everyone's just in the chat, but there's nobody actually watching in real life. I think that's what it's going to be. In addition, no hugging, no biting the gold medals like they started doing a few years ago. This Olympic Games is going to be a little bit different from normal. I wonder if it would have been a good idea for them to have done it next year, maybe. But hey, the Olympics is coming. That's got to be a good thing, right? Duolingo is coming too. I was going to show you something else, wasn't I? Okay. Anyway, over the last week, I've been doing a few different things. You will notice here at the bottom right, in addition to my Japanese Duolingoing, I've also got English Duolingo as well. We started this last week where I've been learning English with Japanese, and I'm going to show you a little bit of what that's like in a second. Hold on a second. I've got messages here that I didn't even notice. Okay, let me just jump back into the chat. Silver subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much. I forgot to say thank you properly because I was in the middle of reading the news badly. But thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Anything else going on down here? Silver said, news, something happening related to people. The most amazing YT says, the most amazing YT. I was like, what is that? The most amazing. The most amazing YT said, when did you start learning Japanese? I learned tiny bits a few years ago before traveling. And by tiny bits, I mean I learned some hiragana and katakana. And that was it. I didn't know any sentences. I didn't know anything. But it was a few years back, and we were going to visit Japan for the second time, maybe. And I remember the first time that I visited Japan, trying to take the train and things like that. And I can read a lot of kanji words. I live in Hong Kong. This is Hong Kong. Out that window. I live in Hong Kong, and a lot of kanji words are the same or very similar to Chinese characters. So I could read names, like I could read Osaka and Tokyo in kanji, fine. But a lot of things are not written in kanji in Japanese, like in Japan. So you would see like trains with some hiragana in the names, like the train destinations and things like that. And I was like, I think I should learn hiragana and katakana. So the next time that I visit Japan, I can actually find my way around a little bit better. So I did. I used an app called Hiragana Pro, I think it was, to learn hiragana and katakana. And then after that, I didn't really touch it until last year. At the end of last year, I started doing Duolingo. We've been doing Duolingo for, you can see there, the little fire, 215 days. That's how long we've been studying for. So yeah, I've been doing this weekly live stream every Monday, trying to get good at Japanese using apps like Duolingo, but with other apps as well. And we're going to show you one of those in just a second. Silver says you'll be right about it being different. I kind of hate the IOC anyway. A lot of the population don't know a lot of kanji. Yeah, I think that, like, at least in terms of kanji, like when I see a word, I might know what it means, even if I don't necessarily know how to pronounce that word in Japanese. But that's just, you know, part and parcel of having lived in Hong Kong for a few years. But yeah, a lot of people might not know how to read kanji. I think that there's a lot of kanji in Japanese, and I wonder like how much kanji people know in general. There's some videos on YouTube like, can Japanese people really read kanji? And, you know, like, it's hard to say, what does it mean to be able to read? Like, can you read all of the kanji that you need for your daily life? I imagine most people can. Can you read every kanji under the sun? Probably not. I don't think that Chinese people can read every Chinese character under the sun either. Last week I was learning some English characters that I had never seen before. Anyway, we are going to jump into, we're not going to do Duolingo just yet. And by the way, you see this little thing down here? This should have changed now. It says I've only got 9 crowns. I think that is updated with the number of crowns that I've gotten learning English with Duolingo. Silver says a university educated person will recognize around 3,000 kanji. Probably more than me. Okay, I did have an app that I wanted to show you. And this app is quite interesting. I met some people who were using this app to learn Korean. Have you seen this app called Drops? Have you seen this? I'm going to see whether I can get sound coming out of this. If I can't, just tell me. But I'm going to try to get sound coming out here. Give me a moment. Okay. Hopefully, we'll be able to get the sound coming out from the app. But Drops is, so far from what I can gather, Drops is a vocabulary learning app. And it's, when you first look at it, it's a little bit weird. Silver says, yeah, I've seen it before. I got very confused by it. Drops has got a whole bunch of different vocabulary in it, and it has exercises for trying to get you to recognize the vocabulary a little bit more easily. And let me just show you how this works for a second. I'll just load it up for a minute. Hopefully the sound will come through.
Butter.
Butter. Okay, butter. If you want to learn this word, you pull it down to your little brain right down there.
Butter.
Butter. Is that too loud for you? Butter. Okay, so we have butter here, so we're going to put that up.
Butter.
On butter. If that's too loud, please tell me. This one is not butter, this is almondo.
Almond.
Almondo. Almonds. Butter. That's a butter down there.
Butter.
Okay. And this is basically all the app is.
Peanuts.
Peanuts. We know what they are. Peanuts.
Peanuts.
So we just told it that we want to learn that word. Peanuts. Yes, not bacon. Oh, your husband's allergic to almonds? Almond. I just saw Curry in the chat. Peanuts. Not these nuts. Peanuts.
Peanuts.
Okay.
Coconuts.
Coconuts. Not 9 things. Coconuts.
Coconuts.
I wonder if I could, Curry, I'm wondering whether I could actually write peanuts or coconuts in Jackbox games. Coconuts.
Coconuts.
Okay. This is basically all the app is, okay? I'm going to stop that just for a second. Well, I say that's all it is. That's how it introduces new words to you. If you are... can I retry one that I've already done? Okay. So as you study it more and more and more, it will get on to spelling, for want of a better word. So here we have pan
パン
for bread. And you have to know how to spell the words
料理する
correctly. You have to be able to recognize what it is. 料理する cooking.
料理する
料理する And then you have to be able to match them together. So 魚
魚
肉
肉
サラダ
サラダ
lemon. You see? Spelling. Re mo. Mm.
レモン
Lemon. Oh, this is nice. This is like one of those word matching games. You know those ones where you have to find a word inside an alphabet? So this is soup.
スープ
And it's good. It is a really nice little app. Sakana.
魚
Not
スプーン
spoon.
スプーン
Not to be confused with soup. Spoon. Sato.
砂糖
And I'm going to stop this just for a second. And why am I going to stop this? Can you see up there in the corner? Right there. Right up there. There's a timer. They literally only let you do this for 5 minutes at a time without paying. Which means that every second is kind of valuable. If you're going to cough and sneeze, pause the game. You have to pause this because your 5 minutes is going to be up really fast. We've already used 2.5 minutes here. Once that clock once that clock gets to 0, you're done for 10 hours. So like you could do this in the daytime and the nighttime, I guess. Like you could wake up and do a little bit of vocabulary practice in the morning. You could do a little bit in the evening, and that's it. Otherwise, you have to pay. Now, let me just show you here. There's a few different things that you can do here. So you can turn on and off the pronunciation exercises. If you're just going to do this on a commute and you want to be just like tapping words on a screen, you can turn that off. You can choose the writing style between just kana and kanji and kana. So like if you are like, I'm not going to learn kanji, you could do that. They have what they call transcription aid. Like you could turn furigana on or off if you wanted to have kanji, but you also wanted to have some furigana on the words as well. Writing practice, you can actually write characters on it. We didn't get any of those just then, but there are some exercises where you can actually write out the characters. So far, I've only seen that done with like hiragana and katakana words. I haven't seen that with kanji yet. Shows solution in English. So it can actually tell you what the answer is in English. So yeah, the bad thing, the lame thing is the time. Not only is that super lame, look at this, guys. Okay, we could get this for 7 days for free, which like I guess we could do at some point. Like we could do the free version for 7 days. Let's see these plans, and these are written in Hong Kong dollars. The monthly cost of this in Hong Kong dollars, 78 Hong Kong dollars a month. How much is that US? Is that like 10 US dollars a month? I think. $548 per year, which is a lot. Or a lifetime pay only once of $1,658. These prices are kind of high. Like, you know, you could donate that to the ALS Association. Exclamation mark charity in the chat. Right? That is a lot of money to be paying for it. I guess if you're kind of like addicted to this game, you could become a whale and take care of everything. But yeah, it's a ridiculous amount of money. Now, that said, I've installed this on 2 devices. Every now and then, because it's logged in on the same account, every now and then it forgets that I've already done the exercise on my tablet and I get to do it again on the phone. Every now and then. I'm not reporting that bug. Not only that, but sometimes when you finished your 5-minute timer, you can watch an ad for 1 minute more. And that's kind of like you could watch a 30-second ad to get 1 minute more gameplay. That's kind of, yeah, that's, yeah, $215 for the lifetime thing. You could buy yourself a Nintendo Switch Lite, copy of Splatoon. You could enjoy that. Get Nintendo Switch Online for a year for the same price as the lifetime supply of Drops. Drops Premium looks a little bit too premium for me, right? Like I can't afford that, but I'm still happy to do this and to watch some ads, I guess. They've got some pretty intense vocabulary here. So you look down here, they've got business vocabulary, computers, more computers, jobs, etiquette, agriculture. They've got so many different topics in here. Prison. Like if you know that you're going to go to Japanese prison, we could learn our prison vocabulary first. What is that? Arrest. Say that again. 逮捕.
逮捕
逮捕. If you know that you're going to get 逮捕, id 逮捕.
逮捕
Arrest.
警棒
Keibo. Baton. If you want to know the vocabulary for a baton used by the guards who are going to be, doing whatever they do with their batons once you've been arrested, this is pretty awesome. And you could like happily learn about being arrested and police batons and whatever else you need to learn. Wait. Why am I assuming that we're on the side of being arrested? Maybe you're a police officer going to Japan on a police officer exchange. But yeah, like Silver saying, you could get a tutor for Japanese for that. It's a lot of money. It is a lot of money. Like we're talking like Japanese course amounts of money here. And it would be nice if there were some cheaper plans. It would be nice if they gave you a little bit more than 5 minutes, or if there wasn't like a 10-hour cooldown. That said, it's their business model, and I guess it must be working. The app itself is good. It's really pretty. It works really well. And have a look at this. I'm just going to jump into the hiragana training. Ka, we know that word. It shows you how to write it.
Ka
We've got 1 minute 41 left. And then you can actually trace out the characters like that.
Ka
Now, there was a little bit of guidance going on there that it didn't really matter that I had typed it wrong or that I had drawn it wrong. Oh, I should keep going before I run out of time. But when it comes up again in a second, ka,
Ka
the colors are nice as well. Oh, it didn't come up again. Okay. I'll try and get through this a little bit faster. Keep with the line written as a single stroke there. Let's have a look here. 1, 2. And you can see kind of like however I draw it, it's still coming out nicely. Excuse me. Later on,
Ki
it will let you like almost freehand write it.
Ki
Maybe. Here we go. So now if I try and write this, oh no, it's not freehanding it yet. It's still following the correct layout. Is it gonna free? Here we go. There we go. It's a little bit more freehand. And every time they do it, they get closer to you actually writing this thing by yourself.
Ka
So it's good. I like it. It's super. Yeah, as Congruent says, it looks super polished. This app is called Drops. Wait, that was right. You see? 1, 2, 3.
Ka
So pretty. Just in terms of like
Ku
aesthetics, we've got 11 seconds left. What should we do with our last 11 seconds? What would you like to study for our last 11 seconds, guys? It's a really pretty app. It's a really polished app. It's just expensive. Hold on. What was Curry's laugh? Curry says, I have a laugh for you. I missed that. Sorry, I left you hanging. My brother pulled me away. I'll to leave you alone. Let's have a look. Anyway, the laugh. When I was taking Japanese in Tucson, we had a speech contest, and they made whoever made the word shikuson, but it should be Oh, I see. So to shirts. No, I shirts. Okay. So it should have been Tsukuson. Sorry, the writing's really small. And it should be... I don't get the joke. I don't get the joke. Oh, that's Tucson. Is that how you write? Oh, I see. It's supposed to be Tucson. Oh, I get it. Wait, they actually made that on the shirts? No, that's just one step down from the tattoo. Oh no. Oh no, how many did they make? Like for the whole class? Oh, that's terrible. Well, just count yourself lucky that you didn't get matching tattoos for the cat. Hundreds! No! Oh my goodness, that's awful. Absolutely awful. Okay, what should we do with our last 11 seconds of study? We still have more foods.
Hamu.
Hamu, we know that one. Ham.
Hamu.
11 seconds, let's hurry up. Hamu.
Hamu.
Not bacon. Hamu. Hurry up. No. We just got ham. Well, we got to go ham for a second. Hold on a second. No ads. Would you like to upgrade? Okay. $2,000 please. Get out of here. Yeah. Purchase or subscribe. Oh my goodness, that jumped straight to subscribe then. Did you see that? But we did learn 7 new words. I didn't really learn 7 new words. I can't remember the word for arresting people. But we were 100% accurate. It makes you feel confident and it makes you feel like you know more words than you. Hi, Bilbo. Thank you for the relaxing Wii music. Okay, let's have a look here. Session review. We learned butter, almond, peanuts, coconuts, pan, what was that?
料理する。
料理する. Yeah, I haven't really learned it. 肉, lemon, soup, 魚, spoon, 砂糖. To arrest somebody.
逮捕。
逮捕. Ka, ki, and hamu. That's what we learned today. The app, yay! 300 bonus seconds. Thanks for that, Drops. Enjoy your bonuses until you break the streak. Oh. Okay. So there are things going on here, like there are little extra things that they give you. I told you we got our bonus 1 minute of gameplay for watching a 30-second ad. Here's another ad. Genshin Impact. Who wants to play that? Nobody wants to play Genshin Impact. Okay. I believe there are word lists as well. Let me just have a look. Oh, here. So under collection, you can see all of the words that you've learned. And it tells you kind of like how familiar you are with those words. So, well, it says that I'm really familiar with this word that I forgot.
料理する。
But you can like heart them, you can make them disappear if you don't want to learn them anymore. So it's nice, like you've got word lists.
逮捕。
Taiho. You can restart topics if you like, if you feel like you're completely unfamiliar with it. But yeah, overall this app Drops is very nice, but very expensive. Unfortunately. Kuri says you don't have to spend money on Genshin. Yeah, that's a very good point. Hi Bilbo says my PC dies when I try to play Genshin. Mobile. There's the answer. Mobile. I've never tried Genshin. I've never actually played Genshin Impact, so I shouldn't say anything bad about it. I've watched people play it, right, Kuri? But yeah, I've never played Genshin. Kuri says that you don't have to spend money on Genshin. Silver says not the way I play it. You don't have to spend any money on Pokemon Go either, Kuri. Right? By the way, everyone, if you do play Pokemon Go, remember it's Pokemon Go Fest this weekend, and that's going to be a blast. Okay, should we get into Duolingo? I think we should get into Duolingo. We have been learning, wait for it, English with Duolingo. That's what we've been doing, and I've been doing this for like the last week. Talis! Talis-san ga Supaingo? Really? Are you learning Spanish? コースでcheckpoint 2. Talis is on checkpoint 2 of learning Spanish. Well done, Talis. And finally, we are actually friends, I believe. There was some problems over the last week trying to... Oh, wow, hold on. Let me just add that person. I believe I'm now friends with Talis. I should be friends with Talis. We were having problems last week with actually... Okay, hi Bilbo and Talis. I think I'm following both of you now. There was a really weird bug last week. Talis is working hard. Look at that. Working harder than me. How is Hi Bilbo doing? Hi Bilbo was working hard. Hi Bilbo. I got it on mobile, it worked fine if you ignore the fact that everything further than 2 meters away was a black void, and any enemy got so bright it turned into the sun within the 2 meters that I could see. Huh. Okay. It's okay, Hi Bilbo. You can play Duolingo on mobile. Let's see who this person is. Kuri-ai. Oh no, look at this. Kuri-ai, the blue line. Flatlined at the bottom right there. Anata, watashi. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Kuri said I'm garbage. Okay, try drops, Kuri. Try doing some drops and see whether that's any better. Okay, so we have a little bit of extra news here. When you're learning English with Duolingo, it's a little bit different from learning Japanese with Duolingo because there is this conversation/stories section that you can study, which I really want to unlock. But it says here, you need 10 crowns to get into stories, and I've got 9. So we're going to get 1 more crown here, and we're going to try to get the stories. Also, some people had the extra 6th crown like this appear for them on the Japanese course. I remember Maikachu managed to get it all the way up to level 6. I've been doing Duolingo for 215 days, and I have never seen that crown until I changed from Japanese to English, to learning English, and there's this crown here. So that's good, I guess. I think that extra crown is like an extra level on top of whatever it is that they're teaching you.
You have a book.
You have a book. Anata wa. Anata wa. Anata, anata, anata. Eh? Oh, anata wa. Hon. Or is that motte? Motteimasu? Is that right? We haven't learned that word in Japanese Duolingo yet. You have a book. Well, I wrote it right. I don't know if I said it right.
You have a book.
You have a book. Anata wa hon o motte imasu. Is that correct? Does anybody know? Am I saying that right? Is it motte? I'm going to double check with my Google Translate over here. Hi, Bilbo says that's right. Good. We can keep going. I have a book. Oh, the next one. Kanojo tachi wa chosei desu. Chosei desu. Kanojo tachi wa They are women. They are woken. I just got there. They are women. We're nearly there. We're going to get to the end of this and it should unlock the stories and we'll see what that's like. Okay, we're doing good.
A girl and a boy.
A girl and a boy. Onna no ko. To. This one. The VA is way more interesting, right, Kuri? Like, when you do Japanese with Duolingo, it's just like quite flat and quite plain. Here, they're having fun. Like, the voices are much more interesting. And I think that it's a specific voice for the specific characters in the thing. So there's this one girl who is just like really fed up with life, and I love her. And this guy is very energetic.
A girl and a boy.
Right? And there's a bear as well.
Women and girls.
It defaulted to turtle speak.
Women and girls.
Women and girls. Women would be... Oh, wow, we have to type this? No. Women and girls. Chosei? How do you write women? Say? Does anyone know how to write women? Say. How do we write women in Japanese? Does anybody know? What is the hiragana typing? Chi? Yo. Oh, is there a minitu? No. How do we write women? I don't know how to write women. Okay. Oh, it's jose. Jo. Is that right? She. Yo. Oh, I was thinking chop is jose. To. Girls. Onna. Tachi? You think that's right? Jose to onna tachi. Did I get that wrong? Oh, eigo. What am I doing?
Women and girls.
I got that wrong. Women and girls. I was supposed to write it in English. Why did nobody tell me? I was supposed to write it in English. Women and girls.
We read a
Sugoi ne.
menu.
We read a menu. Menu. Oh, 私たちはメニューを読みます. I'm getting good at English. We read a menu.
A woman and a girl.
This is that scene. This is that scene from Zootopia. It's Zootopia. What do you call a camel with 3 humps? Silva, we had so much trouble with Duolingo last week trying to get friend requests to go through Silva. Hi Bilbo can attest to this. Talis can attest to this. Last week, every time we tapped follow or add friend, it would untap it immediately. And it was weird. Like, after I had done an extra day of study on there and I had pinged this streak, and after Talis and Hi Bilbo had done a day of study, it suddenly worked. So try it again later and see if it works. But yeah, it's weird. We couldn't figure it out. We got each other added. I still don't know what happened. Anyway, what was that again?
A woman and a girl.
A woman. Eigo. A woman a girl. We got this. あなたは男の子です。You are a boy. We're nearly done. You're a bit. I want the girl who hates life. There's this one girl, and then she's like, you are a man. And it's like, she's so disappointed.
They drink water.
It's Zootopia. This is Zootopia at the DVMA, right? DVMA?
They drink water.
DMV. What's it called? What's the place called in America where you go to get your driving licenses and stuff?
They drink water.
They drink water. DMV. Thank you, Silva. We don't have a DMV here. They drink water. If you haven't seen Zootopia, watch it. Women, plural maybe, and girls, or a woman and a girl. I don't know. I'm going to write a woman and a girl. I think if they wanted us to do plurals, they would have added a tachi at the end. Oh, Department of Motor Vehicles. Thank you.
You are a boy.
That's how bears speak.
You are a boy.
You are a boy. Where's the girl who hates life? She's not here. 彼らは水を飲みます。They drink water. Perfecto. It wasn't perfecto. I got one wrong. Don't you remember? すごい。Eres un completo. 100%. That's a lie. Skipper. Okay, so now that we have unlocked these stories, Skipper. Now that we've unlocked the stories, we can have a look at these. So these are English dialogues. We can just jump in and have a look. And we don't have anything like this in the Japanese Duolingo course. Like on the Japanese Duolingo course, most of the things that you are studying are just like, what's this sentence in Japanese? What's this sentence in English? Pick some words from a list, match these characters with their kanji. And it's a little bit boring. English Duolingo has this. Are you ready? Here we go.
The passport.
The passport.
Vikram and his wife Preeti are at the airport.
That's Vikram. I didn't know. Vikram and his wife Preeti are at the airport.
Oh no, where
Oh,
is my
no.
passport?
And then you get multiple choice questions. Where is my passport? Okay, we're doing good.
It is not here.
Vikram.
Vikram,
It is not in my bag,
listen to your wife, Vikram. It's not in my bag.
and it is not in my jacket.
Eh? Oh no, how are we going to do this? Vikram. Okay. Vikram no passporto wa kaban no naka ni mo jacket no naka ni mo arimasu. Arimasen. Hi, that's correct. Okay, so it says that Vikram's passport is not in his bag and not in his jacket.
But Vic.
Listen to your wife, Vic.
Oh, my passport is in the taxi.
Okay.
Vikram runs to the taxi.
Run. Vikram runs to the taxi. Okay, so which one of these words was run? That one.
Vic, no.
Listen to your wife, Vic.
Preeti runs to Vikram.
Oh no, the taxi is not here now.
I'll check the friend request in a second, Silver.
This is a big problem.
I think Vikram's a big problem.
Vikram, your passport is not in the taxi.
Mm-hmm.
Your passport is in your hand.
Your passport is in your head.
Oh, thank you, my love.
Calling her my love will not help you to like listen to her. Listen to your wife. Vikram no passport wa doko ni arimashita ka? Oh, kare no te no naka. いいね. Okay, and then we have to match the words. ここ here. どこ where. 今 now. カバン bag. パスポート passport. This is great. I love these stories. And there is nothing like this on the Japanese course at all. And what happens is like you can do the story. Skip it. You can do the story more than once, and the second time you do it, it's like a little bit different.
Vikram and his wife Preeti are at the airport.
Okay.
Oh no, where is my passport?
It looks exactly the same. I've seen people study this like using Chinese to study English, and you can go through these stories again and again and again and level them up. So later on, like it won't show you the text and it will just play it to you like audio. And then you'll have to answer the questions based on what you hear instead of what you see. And yeah, there's some good stuff here. And unfortunately, skip it. Unfortunately, if you're learning Japanese with Duolingo, we don't get any of this at all. But you do get it if you're learning English with Duolingo. So I like that. I do like that. Let me just have a look here to see if Silver's friend request has come through. Friendo. Silver, what's your username? Maybe I could try and add you. I'll see whether I can add you that way. What's your username in Duolingo? Is it Silver Ore? Am I saying that correctly? I can see if I can follow you instead of the other way around. But no, it wasn't working at all earlier on. Okay, another thing that we can do, we can try to get up to level 6. What does this mean? Regen ni nareru kana? A region? Okay. I don't know what this 1, 2, or 3 is. I don't know what the difference is with the extra crowns. Oh, you have 3 lives, I think. Or you have to answer 3 questions.
He is a boy.
Okay. He is a boy. 彼は男の子です. We're doing good. Apparently it's Silver 377048. Okay, I'll try and add you in a second. I am a boy.
A man.
A man. Dance. Is that right? Not dance. Oh, I can't remember how to say that. 彼は boy です. He is a boy. We'll get on to learning Japanese in just a second.
He is a man.
I love her.
He is a man.
She's very disappointed by that notion. He is a man. 彼は man です. Okay, I think we got this. Man.
I am a man.
Okay. And again, if you were learning English for the very first time, this lesson isn't really like teaching you man, woman, boy, girl, although that's part of it. But it would also be things like I am, he is, you are. Like you're learning the difference between am, is, and are. Man, desu should be fine, right? Dansei, dansei. And I look at the kanji characters for dansei. I think that's like male, like I'm male. Watashi wa Tomu desu. Oh, they're Tom. I am Tom.
Tom
Okay.
is a boy.
Okay. Tomu wa boy desu. And then boku wa boy desu. But he's not Tom. I am a boy. Can we get the purple crown? Are we there yet?
I am Tom.
These voices are great. Can I just say Tomu desu? Kare wa Tomu-san desu. Oh, Tomu-san. He is Tom. Tom keeps coming up. Tom is like the Shigeru of the English world. Watashi wa man desu. Dansei desu. Yeah, it is. It's a grammar lesson. I am. And the problem with grammar lessons is they can suddenly get boring. You're like, I am a man. I am a man. He is a man. Okay, then. Watashi wa dansei desu. I am a man. We're nearly done. Now we're going to get a purple crown. Kare wa man desu. He is a man. If we get this right, are we getting our purple crown? Tom-san wa boy desu. Tom is a boy. Lesson completo. Oh, no. Lesson. Not lesson. Lesson. Are we purple now? Skip it. Okay, we got to do that 3 times. I wonder if those are going to level up. I don't know about you. I kind of don't want to do that 3 times right now. I do want to do a Japanese lesson. Okay. So it's like an extra loop on the scale, I guess. So we're going to have to purple all of our topics too. But let us jump back into what we were originally doing way back when, which is learning Japanese with Duolingo. Oh no! We've got some broken ones now. I haven't done this for a week. I guess we could fix food. We were doing food earlier. We could go back and do an easy one like hiragana 2 or 3, 2 T-O-O. Guys, we've got legendary level now. We've got legendary level in Japanese. Okay. Oh no, I've just realized how much extra work we've got now. We've got to turn all of these gold circles purple. Okay, hold on just for a second while I refresh my little crown down here. There we go. 216 days. Let us purplify hiragana 3, shall we? Are you ready? That's my goal for today. I'm going to get my first purple crown. Okay, prove that you are a legend. Reach the legendary level with 4 challenges. What? 4 this time? Okay, then. And I don't know whether you had legendary levels for yours. I've never seen these on my tablet before. But I know that other people had them. Mike had his months ago. And it's only just appeared for me. I don't know whether it was because I changed to English and changed back to Japanese. Maybe. But yeah, I never had these before. This is brand new. Okay. You can only make up... Oh, that was what it said before. You can only make 3 mistakes in this challenge. Stay focused. Guys, if you see me write Japanese when I should be writing English, please tell me. A dog. Inu. Inu. Dog. We got this.
鳥
Tori is a bird. Do you know how we know that a bird is tori? Because tori live in the tori. Tori. Oh, right English, right English, right English. Bird. Okay, because tori live in the tori. Cat is neko. Neno. Neko. Can I just write the little emoji like that? Would it know that I'm right? Neko. Neko, 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 neko. Meow. Excellent.
犬
Inu. Doko. Great job. And they haven't got the voices anymore. It's terrible. Tori. Bird. Tori niku. Tori. Bird. Awesome. You're working hard to learn new words.
猫
Cat. You'll notice that all of these words are in hiragana because back when they first introduced them hiragana first, and then kanji came later on. And right now we are legendarying the earlier lessons. We have an XP boost today as well. Skip it. Okay then, level 2. Is level 2 going to be more difficult than level 1 or lesson 2? Let's see if we get that purple crown. Okay, 3 mistakes again. Stay focused. An I. Meh? Is that right? Was it meh? Is that I?
背中
Senaka? Not sakana. Senaka. Back. That's the one that I always get wrong. An ear. Mimi. I haven't done these for a long time. Mimi. We're doing good, guys.
目
I. Back. Senaka. 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 Back. You're getting good at this. I should hope so. We've only been doing it for 216 days. Ear. We're halfway there. I'm going to hydrate myself. We don't have any special drinks or anything today. We just have a Coca-Cola. Red Coca-Cola, the best sugary Coke. As opposed to the best sugar-free Coke, which is white Coca-Cola. I'm just gonna give me a second while I close that door. It's very hot in here, even though the air conditioner is on. Okay, let's keep going. Is he gonna play the music? Oh, there's no music this time. Did I hit the? There is music. I hit the thing again. Oh, I hit the dial again, and I cut the audio. I thought there was no music this time. Okay, 3 mistakes. Summer. Oh damn. Summer is summer. Oh no. Does anyone remember? Can someone give me a clue? I think there's a z in there somewhere. Does anyone know how to say summer in Japanese? Starts nah. Natsu? There we go. Thank you so much. Hi Bilbo. Natsu? Natsu. Natsu.
冬
Fuyu should be winter, right?
夏
Natsu. Summer. I shouldn't get this right. Like I should fail. Fuyu? Winter. I feel bad about this. I feel bad about having to have tips. I can hear it this time. Okay, we are nearly there. Prove that we are a legend. I do have 3 tries, so like, we would have still got it, right? Okay then, 3 mistakes. Stay focused. Stay focused. Sunny. Hare. Is that right? Hare. Sunny. Okay.
Hiru.
Hiru. Daytime. I can't remember so many of these. Cloudy. Kumori. Is that right? Kumori. I'm so scared. Yes, we have 3 times. Hold on a second. How many combinations of katakana are there really? I'm not sure what you mean by that. My brain is fried from doing a bunch of lessons quickly in a row. Are you off? Take care, Kuri. It's nice to see you here. Thank you for dropping by. It's always nice to see you in the chat. Silva, I'm not sure exactly what you mean. How many combinations of katakana, how many combinations of hiragana are there really? My brain is fried from... Oh, I could just brute force the question. What you could do is, like, if you remembered part of it, you could use autocorrect to kind of like guess your way through it until it comes up. Like me, if I get sakana and senaka, you know, if there's some words that you sakana, senaka, if there's words that you always mix up, you could try them both and see what autocorrect tells you.
Hare.
Sunny. But yeah, you could brute force your way through it, I think. Maybe. Hare. Daytime. Hiru. Hiru. No, that doesn't sound right. What was hisu? Hiru. That should be right, isn't it? Hiru.
Kumori.
Kumori is cloudy. I think that's it. Are we legendary? Are we legendary now? Combo bonus, perfect. Continue. Boom. Our first purple. Our first legendary level. Skipu. Okay then, let's see if we can add silver somehow. Where are you, silver? Add friends. Silver, bunch of random numbers. Silver 377048. We'll see whether it will actually let us add you. Silver Ore, are you this wonderful looking crystal? Is that you? If so, I'm now following you and it didn't unfollow. I think we're good. I'm actually following you. Oh, wow. Silver. No wonder your brain's fried. You've been working hard. What are you learning, Silver? I don't even recognize that flag. Esperanto. You're learning Esperanto for all 7 people in the world who can actually speak it. Wow. Sorry, we don't disrespect people's languages here. But we can disrespect Esperanto, right? Like it's nobody's language. I imagine Esperanto just being spoken by like 7 middle-aged white men at a convention somewhere. Oh, you have a friend who was learning it, so you had someone to talk to. Okay. It could be interesting. A language that is equally difficult for everybody to learn. She's really nice. So she isn't a middle-aged white man. Okay. Esperanto. Wow. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing very good. And I'll be keeping an eye on you to make sure that you are still studying your Esperanto hard. I didn't even know Esperanto was a language. Google it. It's an interesting one. It's a constructed language. Now, I can't laugh because if you look here, I did actually try learning Klingon for a while. And that is just as geeky as Esperanto, if not more. Okay, then. Look at that. That one purple is making all those golds look bad. Shall we try to purple a difficult one? Like one from after checkpoint 1. And it's going to be messy, but I think that my new target is going to have to be to purple everything, right? Hi, Bilbo. You can't even get purple. I couldn't either. I only just got purple today. So, but again, I don't know if it was changing to English and then doing exercises there and then changing back to Japanese that unlocked it, or if it's a server side thing where it just unlocked for everybody. Restore this skill or upgrade it to legendary. Legendary food? Is this doable? Prove that you're a legend. Now this is after checkpoint 1. It should be a little bit more difficult than that hiragana one. But let's see. I could fail miserably here. You can only make 3 mistakes. So stay focused. What is it? Nani? Or what is it? Is it like それは何ですか? Do you think it's going to be それ? Maybe. それは何ですか? それは何ですか? What is it? Excellent. We're doing good.
これはお茶ですか?
これはお茶ですか? Is this tea? I'm going to have to be careful this time. I can feel there's going to be some difficulty getting legendary in this one. What is this? これは何ですか? これは何ですか? 何ですか? なんこれは何ですか? これは何ですか? We're doing good.
それは何ですか?
Did you hear this guy? He's got the same voice as the bear now. Like he had such an interesting voice before.
それは何ですか?
What's that? We need more voices in Japanese Duolingo. Okay, we're doing good, guys. Is this tea? これはお茶ですか? これはお茶ですか? のれこれはお茶ですか? I'm a little bit scared this time. Just a little bit scared. これをください. Oh, これをください. This one, please. Is that right? This, please? This one, please? これをください. Tea, please. お茶ください. お茶ください. Is that right? お茶ください. I'm more scared this time than I was before. I really am.
それが水です。
それが水です. That is water. Is that right? それが水です。Is this water? これは水ですか？これは水ですか？これは水ですか？ Here we go.
これはお茶です。
This is tea. There seems to be a lot more questions this time than in the hiragana one. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of me too. That one is water. それが水です。それが水です。それが水です。So many duck pen.
これとこれをください。
これとこれをください。This one and this one, please. This one and this one, please. Water, please. 水ください。水ください。Okay.
お茶をください。
お茶を。Oh, I didn't say 水をください。I just said 水ください。お茶をください。Tea. Please. お茶をください。Tea, please. That is water. それは水です。それは水です。We're nearly
それ
there.
をください。
それをください。That one, please.
これは水です。
Right now, I'm missing those stories from the English section. I want those stories back. They were so nice. I want the Japanese version of Vikram and Priti, just like losing passports and things. Because, like, we're not really seeing the answers to these sentences. When we learn Japanese with Duolingo, it's just one sentence at a time. When we learn with drops, it's one word at a time. But we're not seeing any of this in a real kind of conversational context. And so far, like maybe that will come later, but if it hasn't come so far, I'm worried that like it never will. And I don't know where to get my Japanese conversational practice from. これは水です。This is water. これは a little bit difficult. Are you ready to skip? Do you remember what the music was for the ad? Skip it. Okay. 3 more levels. Oh no, I don't think we're going to get this today. I don't think we can. But at least I have a challenge now. I'm not saying that I didn't have a challenge before. I really did. But I have an extra challenge, which is to purple everything. Okay. ご飯をください。ご飯をください。ご飯をください。I think that should be right. By the way, guys,
どれですか？
it's approaching. どれ？どれ？ Where? Where is it? No, どこ is. What is どれ？どこですか is. Oh, wait. どれですか? Which one is it? Which is it? Is that right? Okay, that was a guess. That was a guess. I won't be staying too long. I'll be going out just after 3 p.m. and it is 10 to 3 right now. So we probably won't be able to purple this one on stream, but I'm going to try to purple it today. I do not eat rice. ご飯は食べません。ご飯を食べません。ご飯は食べません。I think wa is okay for negative sentences. Am I remembering that correctly? ご飯は食べません。
どれを食べますか？
どれを食べますか？ Which will you eat? Okay, which will you eat? I do not drink tea. お茶は飲みません。Is that right? お茶は飲みません。I think that's correct. We're doing
ご飯
good.
は食べません。
ご飯は食べません。I don't eat rice. I do. 肉は食べません。肉は食べません。I don't eat rice. Which will you drink? Is it 誰？どれ？誰 sounds better. どれ？どれ？誰？どれ？どれ？を飲みます。どれを飲みますか？ I'm surprised that was right. I don't really know どれ。I keep thinking 誰 but 誰 is who, right?
どれが水ですか？
どれが水ですか？ Which... Oh, this one should be which water is it? Is that right? Because it's どれが... Is this one which one is water or which water is it? I'm going to say which water is it? Which one is the water? Okay, we lost one of our purple hats. No. Oh no. I keep saying that I'll finish this level and then go out. What if we don't finish it? What if we just die here at lesson 2? What is that? それは何ですか? We might just die here, guys.
お茶は飲みません。
Oh yeah, good luck, Ash.
Thank you for the Pokemon Hundo luck. We'll see whether that works here as well. I hope it does.
お茶は飲みません。
お茶は飲みません。Remember, we do have Pokemon Go Fest coming soon. お茶は飲みません。I don't drink tea. コーヒーは飲みません。お茶は飲みません。I don't drink tea. That one and that one ください。それとそれをください。それとそれをください。We're doing good, guys. We're doing really good.
ご飯を食べます。
Oh, wait, your Japanese has now surpassed your Esperanto. Keep going, Silver. Keep going. Oh, so is that Esperanto study like historical Esperanto study? Did you do that one before and you're doing Japanese now? ご飯を食べます。Rice. Oh, I eat rice. I read rice? I eat rice. I can't believe that you guys are all doing Duolingo now. Right now we've got Talus Zero here, we've got Hi Bilbo here, we've got Silver Ore here, and all of us are doing Duolingo. Keep going, guys. And try drops as well, even though we're not going to pay for it. I drink tea. Ocha. O nomimasu. Ocha o nomimasu. Excuse me. I drink tea.
あれとあれをください。
あれとあれをください。That one and that one. Please. Oh, okay. Hi Bilbo is saying, I'm trying to figure out if I can unlock purples by golding something on Japanese Learning English version. Can you see the purples on Japanese Learning English? Because again, like I couldn't see them at all. I changed to Japanese Learning English and then I don't know whether it came up straight away or whether I just noticed it a couple of days later. But I did notice it. It might be on the live stream from last week. But yeah, it had the purple one in English. I noticed that during the week. Changed it back to Japanese today, and the purples were in Japanese too. So see how it goes. See if you can get it working. Are to are o kudasai. That one, please. Are kudasai. Are o kudasai. We're doing okay.
どれを飲みますか？
どれを飲みますか? Will you drink? Oh, which will you drink? I think I've had too much Coca-Cola. I can feel it going to my head. Okay, I think we got this. Nihongo wa hanemasen. 話せません。
どれが水ですか？
どれが水ですか? Which one is water? In the translation before it was which one is the water, and that might be the ga. You got 2000 XP today, Silver? What? Silver, have you got the purples? Have you got the legendary? Was it legendary? Lesson complete. Okay. 94%. Oh no, we haven't got the song anymore. We've got a handheld Potentiostat ad. Google's Potentiostat, I guess. Two versions, low range and high range. Potential range 3 volts or 6 volts. Okay. No, we're not going to be able to finish that today, but we are on our way to becoming legends. But yeah, I am going to be... Oh, okay. As you start the legendary lessons, I know it's a really good potential range, isn't it, Silver? Just starting the legendary lessons, or maybe finishing one of the lessons, has unbroken my food. So you could probably, like, just based on unbreaking them, you could probably like slowly purple the whole thing. Like whenever one breaks, just purple it. That might be a good idea, actually. Rather than going through it from the beginning all the way to the end, I might just purple them as they're breaking, as I'm going. Hi Bilbo says, I wonder if the purples get broken. God, I hope not. But you know, I imagine that they probably will. It's like when you're playing Zelda Breath of the Wild and you're like, I wonder if these weapons are going to stop breaking at some point. I'm still drinking too much caffeine. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I think I'm going to leave it at that for today. I do need to go out in just a second. But I really appreciate you all being here. Thank you to everyone who has followed me in the last week on Duolingo. That includes all 3 of you. I'm super happy for that. Will I stop forgetting them? Will I stop forgetting what? I've forgotten already. I would also like to give a special thank you to Silver Ore for subscribing this week. No, nobody has to subscribe, but I do appreciate it nonetheless. Remember, if you do have Amazon Prime, you also get Prime Gaming for free, which will give you a free subscription every single month. And what they don't tell you is that at the end of the month, it will expire and it won't automatically resume. So at the end of that 30 days, remember, if you want to like subscribe to somebody else or to resubscribe to a channel, that you have to actually click it again. I need to remind my dad of that. My dad used his Prime Gaming subscription to subscribe to me months ago. Maybe he's just given his subscription to somebody else. Maybe. Thank you anyway. Will you stop forgetting them? The purple lesson content. You know what? Maybe it's a thing. Maybe as soon as you got purple, it will just get stuck in your brain forever. And that you will never forget it again. To be honest, I'm pretty sure that I'll still forget it. But I think that for some people, they've gone all the way through Duolingo, they've done everything, and they don't have that kind of like extra push to keep coming back. Like if you've golded everything, that there is no higher level. So I think that the purple levels are like an extra challenge, especially as you only have 3 lives. And it's just, I think it's something to encourage people who've been learning for a while to come back and to try to push themselves up a little bit higher. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, I see what Silver's saying. Silver says that, will you stop forgetting them? I'm like, no, you probably won't. And she's like, yeah, then it needs to break. You're right, Silver. You really are. It does need to break. Unless just by virtue of being purple, you'll remember it forever. Like this channel. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I will see you next week. Over the coming week, what are we going to be doing? We are going to be saying thank you to Silver for resubscribing over the coming week. We're going to say thank you to the most amazing YT for following us as well. I'm not sure what Pokemon Go streams I will have in the coming week, but we do have to get ready for the Go Fest weekend that's coming this Saturday and Sunday, and hopefully I'll be streaming those too, probably from home, not outside IRL. It is too hot outside. But yeah, I look forward to seeing everybody here next week, and take care, everybody. Where's the end screen? Bye-bye.